All right. Hello? Testing? Yo, can you guys hear me? Okay, I can hear myself. I can hear myself, so it's good. All right, I'm just gonna start pasting. I'm gonna read my chat this time too, so I'm gonna paste the stream link. Let's just grab that here, and then we'll close that. Yo, what's up? Just pasting my stream link into a few discords. Yeah, I got the sound working this time. All right, we'll go to the BTE Discord. I gotta take my stream link down after, or I'll get a strike, whatever that means. All right, let's go to this other small YouTuber Discord that nobody really supports each other, but I'll just put my stream link in here anyway, cause who knows. And we are ready to go live. All right. So what I want to get done today is we have some, what do we call it? Yeah, we have some buildings here. And like this last part I did here, I did this like a full year ago, because this is like part of another tile of land. This is like the first one that I claimed. So then I recently expanded to what we have more land over here. So I started building more. We have this entire area here. I think I built yeah, in the last week. And then up here, this is another place of land that I claimed, so I did even more building up here. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, yo, I am here. So let's do some touring. Just want to show her everything. I've done this in time lapses before, but like they were like 8-9 minutes long. They were like way too long. But now they got replay mod to work. I can make them a lot shorter because I can make the replays eight times the speed, and then I can make them even faster once I do like actual like video editing on DaVinci. I was gonna say DaVinci. That's an old meme. Uh, yeah, but this is what I did here a few months ago. Looks pretty sick. I think this is Bell TV's office. It's on McIntyre Street, and we have a nice church here, St. Andrew's United Church. I think it's what it's called. Looks pretty sick. We got a Days Inn over here. This used to be, I forget the name of this, but this was like another hotel before. It wasn't like a big like company kind of like Days Inn or Best Western or whatever. It was like its own hotel, like a small little hotel. And we got some other buildings here. Oh yeah, and then it's where they make the local newspapers. The Nuggets office. It's their local news station, I guess, and it's where they make all the newspapers. We got a cool cell tower here. We got a coffee shop here. And then these are probably some of my favorite buildings. I think this is the second tallest building in the entire city. This is the Golden Age Club. I think it's a retirement facility. And we have another apartment here. These are some pretty sick looking buildings. We got some pretty humongous trees here. Humongous big chungus. Oh, we got a nice intersection here. I haven't, yeah. I think there's a parking lot here. I gotta do some more work in this area. This looks a bit weird. So this like these massive buildings just right next to nothing. But as time will pass, we will work on that. So that brings us back here. We'll start doing some building now. So I won't be able to show you the Google Maps part because I've just been having problems setting that up. So if I can get that working eventually, I will. But I can only stay on one source right now. If I add like I added multiple sources. I have my game capture for Minecraft, and I have a window capture, but it just doesn't seem to be working. So I'll get that set up eventually. But for now, we'll just do some building. All right. Okay, Google Maps loaded up here. So the first building we're gonna do is I'm gonna do this guy here. So for the roofs, I used stone blocks to mark like some like roof features. So they're pretty minor features, unlike some of the other buildings which I need to add. Like these ones have some like AC units on top of them, so I need to like actually add that. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that in another stream. We can do another stream where like we do some more retexturing and for some more buildings. Because if you look at this section of Main Street, okay, well these two buildings are fine, but I don't know. I feel like there's just something a bit off. Like this doesn't. This looks like a bit weird. So I'm gonna retexture these buildings and I'll make them look a bit more realistic. Some of them aren't too bad. Others it's just like the block choices are a bit weird. So I have to kind of texture them a bit better. So I think I might want to texture this one too. I remember the concrete being a lot darker. Yeah, it actually is. I thought it was like a. This is almost a green actually. We could. I don't know if I want to add green though, but it's more of a green tone. So do we have like a very dark green, kind of like almost black? Could do something like that. I just want to see what it looks like with green terracotta. Oh, I'm on sell cuboid. Let's go sell poly. Just select all that up here. Just gonna replace all of this. I think this is black terracotta. Is it? What is block is this? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's replace that with some green. And what's the green one again? I should have memorized this. Oh, okay. It's only that dark? Is this lime or is this no? This is the actual green. It looks darker in the inventory than it does in real life. Not in real life, but like when you actually place it. So that's not. I'm gonna undo that. It had like a greenish tone, but it was like a very dark green, and I don't know any blocks that are that dark. Like it's like this shade of green, but just a lot like darker, like kind of like closer to black. So, you guys know of like something else that would be a bit better? Just let me know. But we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it this way. Probably shouldn't have reloaded that the stream. All right. So now we're gonna move on to this next building here. The one beside it. So again, not very interesting colors, but it's still building. So we still gotta build it. I think we're gonna do some. I don't know if light, because the image I have of it, I can't really tell what the color is because the lighting is just a bit like the sun lighting, I guess, is just a bit off. Let's go to. Okay, I think the lighter shade would be a bit better. Yeah. This is gonna be way better. We could texture it too. That might help it. So let's just do that. I'm gonna have to do the replace brick command or whatever first. Have to level our building. So is anyone still actually watching the stream, or is that just me? Making sure my volume actually works. All right. Do that one more time. There we go. And how high is this building compared to some of the other ones here? There's not an advertisement on the back on that side there. So I apologize if you see all the world edit commands in the way, but I don't really know what to do. My Google Maps just crashed. Yeah, I'm on like mobile Google Maps right now. I think it just crashed. Bro. And my screen's black right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna reload Google Maps. Let's go back here. Alright, so how high is that actually? Let's get rid of those grass. I think we have it correct. And we can do the second floor, which is a different color. It's the black terracotta, actually, so just remove all this grass. Oh, nope. I don't know what I did there. I'll just do the replace command so I don't accidentally slice some of these buildings up. Actually, I think I could get away with cut. Yeah, okay, that's better. So I think this is a parking lot here. Yeah, it's a parking. It's kind of, yeah, it's just concrete actually. So let's just set that here. Got some dirt. I'm gonna have to replace that. We should probably level the rest of this building up here. On the inside. Again, I could just replace all the grass blocks and like the actual grass just with air. So let's just do that. So we'll do the grass first. Now our grass is gone, or most of it is, and then we'll do the grass blocks. We'll do that. We still have a lot of dirt at the bottom here. We should probably replace all that as well. Let's just select that here. And I'll actually be streaming for a bit longer today, so we'll have a lot more buildings to get through instead of just that one I did for that kind of test stream. That ended up getting like no views. So we're gonna do here. Hopefully this works. Yeah, dirt is 3, I'm pretty sure. The block ID for it is 3. Let's set that to 159. Okay, yeah, we got that to work. We have some dirt here. Let's just remove that. Not dirt, but we had dirt there. It's concrete now. Oh, I want to keep that. It's our markings for the roof. For like the roof designs, or not roof designs, but the roof things. Oh, I got something in the chat here. Change the chat settings or GUI to hide chat. Okay, let's go to the GUI settings. Where is that anyway, the GUI settings? I forget. Oh, it's chat settings, eh? Yeah, let's just hide that. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. I have a little bit of a delay, so sorry if like I don't read it immediately. I am reading it immediately, I'm pretty sure. Just have a bit of a delay. Or I don't know, because it takes me a bit to read. Yeah. I got the stone blocks here are markings for like roof designs. So yeah, thanks for showing up. But we don't have a lot of major roof features on this building actually. We just have a little bit. So I marked that with some stone. All right, so let's do the second floor now. Let's just select the whole thing. We'll probably stack this up by 3. That should be enough. That should definitely be enough. And okay, actually, I'm gonna turn my chat back on because I can't even see it. Stack 3. Actually, before that, we should probably replace the white concrete, because the second layer, it's either black concrete or not, or brown concrete or black terracotta. It should be. So actually, is it even yeah, I think so. Just gonna check just the side of the building here. Actually, I think the here, let's look at some other ones. Yeah, we will do the gray. Stack up by 3. And then we'll replace that with the white. And there we go. I'm gonna go back to the front of the building here on Google Maps on mobile. Oh, whoops, I went too far. But I have a bit of retexturing to do, so I might do that in a stream tomorrow, because I got some videos I'm working on, but I won't be able to get any of them uploaded until the weekend, and I'll be like the perfect time to upload them, because I'm actually gonna be gone. I'm gonna be in North Bay in real life, actually, so I might stop by this area. This is downtown, so I might stop by like I did last year. So I'm gonna be going in 2 days from now. We're like, wow. Just gonna... This section here is a bit lower. Actually, yeah, it's like 2 blocks lower, I'd say. Yeah, that's about right. Let's get some windows going. Actually, I don't know. I think it's like 1.5 meters above. So that's closer to 2. So we'll round that up to 2. And that looks a bit better. I can already tell this looks better. Yeah, it does. Add a window here. Kind of dips like that, the top part. Is that a door? Yeah, it's a door. So I'll put a door here. Not a real door, but just because it's that color. We'll add another window. And that's the front of our building. We have something at the top here. Looks like a box, kind of. It's like right above the window. So we'll have that. Yeah, okay. That works. So we don't need this color of glass. We don't need cyan glass. We need white stained glass. Let's get that. I think that's, yeah, it's about 2 meters by 1 meter. It might be 3 actually. But this looks pretty accurate, I'd say. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks like we got a garage below the second window, like right here. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll do it myself then. I'll just make that all the way up. That's our garage here. Looks pretty sick. There's a truck in the way, so I can't tell if there's like another garage on the side. Yeah, there's only one there. So let's go back here. Another thing is this part does not actually exist. This is only one floor. This section here. I guess you can call it an exclave. Part of the building sticking out here. This is just one floor, so we'll set the roof. I don't know what... Oh, I did something. What did I do? There we go. I don't know what color the roof is. I haven't looked yet. I'm just gonna put that in stone for now, but once I figure out the actual color, we'll change that. So it's just... That's only 2 blocks high, really. This looks like a storage or warehouse building. This doesn't look very, doesn't look like a very nice building in real life, I'm gonna be honest. Thinking. I'm gonna have to do some, landscaping. Probably. Because the terrain is all messed up here. It's all weird looking. Alright. Anyway, let's go back to building. No, we already have some glass here. Get some here. Windows there. We have some more windows on the front part, and something does not look right. Checking satellite. Okay, I'm sorry to do this. I'm gonna have to load up Google Maps on my computer, so I don't know if the screen's gonna go black or anything. Let's see. Once I switch it back to Minecraft, it should go back to normal. I'm not sure if it's gonna go black or if my game is just gonna pause. But I'm actually on Google Maps on my computer right now, so let's just gonna check something out first. Building look like? Just something does not look right. Let's teleport to this. Copy the coordinate in, so let's teleport that. And where is this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get rid of this wall here. I made this outline myself. I guess I messed up because of the shadow. The shadows are a bit weird on the satellite image of this building, so. Let's just do cell cuboid. Select point 1 and point 2. Just line that. We can do the same here. Point 1, point 2. There we go. Go back to cell poly, and then we select this, stack it up. I apologize if there's a bit of lag as well. Because I have Google Maps running, so yeah, okay, this is what I thought. This is what I thought here. Just check. So the whole building is a bit off. Apparently. And yeah, that would make sense, because the road is also a bit off. The road is actually here. I'm Go to satellite view. Okay, there was a bit of a cove part. So we could probably close Google now. Just get rid of this chunk. Where are the coordinates? All right, let's just copy this, and then we don't need Google anymore. All right, right here. All right, and I'm gonna close Google Maps so we don't crash. Next time I stream, I'll try to get some background music so it's not as awkward and boring, I guess. Maybe that will encourage people to subscribe more or something. I don't know what that'll do, but I think it would make it like the quality a bit nicer, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get rid of this wall here. And I believe that the side, actually select all this. I believe these sides here are just all windows. Like this part here. We're gonna have to remove the, not remove this part of the road, we're gonna have to like lower it a bit. So how's everyone in the chat doing? Because I see 4 people watching, but no one's really typed in the chat for a while. So I'm going to load up Google Maps back on mobile. Because I just want to check something with the windows. And they are closer to the ground, so we're going to have to make them at ground level. Because we just can't get all that. We can't make it completely accurate. So, oh no, that's clay. Just want, yeah, that's better. All right, we should probably get rid of this part here. I don't think this is all sidewalk. I think this is parking lot here. I'm gonna check that. I'll confirm that to make sure. It's like, yeah, there is a bit of gray concrete here, but it's not really part of the parking lot. It's too narrow. So no one's gonna be able to park their car there. Probably get a ticket if you do that, so don't do that. No, yeah, this is better. It's better. All right. So we have a sign at the top here, and I got some lag there. Our render distance is a little bit too high. Let's do 16 instead of 26. We're not going to be able to see as far, but that's fine. We don't need to see that far. It's not like I'm making a showcase video. So doing our sign here. I have to do this side of the building now. That's a very, is that a window or is that just a very high door with no, that's a window actually. All right. So we have a window in here. There's a door over here though. It's about 1 meter away. 2 meters. Yeah, I don't think everything's exactly 1 meter because this looks a little bit. I can tell this is already looking a bit off. I think that's fine. We have a light here, but I think a button would be better to put because it's about the size of one. If I put an actual light, it wouldn't really look as nice. We have a door. I don't know if that's a door, but it's kind of It's the same color. It's the same color as the wall, so I don't know how I'm gonna add that. Could do a lever up here. I think we have a door here. And that's one part of the building. That's the first. Actually, we have to do the back now, which is all the way on the other side, but we have a window here first. Let's get that window in. The first window in. I think that's a bit closer to the. That window's here, actually. Yeah, right here. It's above that part of the window. Below that part of the top window, I mean. So we have to do the other side now. What's the name of this place? Office Central? Bruh. Just reading the sign. Office Central. Interesting name. So we have another window here. The sign is a bit interesting because it has some red and some gray in it, but I only have room for one color, so I'll put the red because it looks nicer. And let's just remove all this grass here. Oh. Like that. And then we'll select this part of the road. Just this entire section of road here. I have to move this a block down. Actually, everything here has to go down by at least one block. But not the building. We don't want to do that to the building. Alright. I'll fix that road later. That's a pretty narrow parking lot. I think it's a bit, not parking lot, but sidewalk. I don't know how I messed that up. Trying to line this up here. So that's even more narrow. Alright, I think that's about right. Could probably just set this all to concrete, but I'm just gonna get some water first. 1 second. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Alright, I'm back. How loud am I even? I'm gonna hear myself on mobile. 1 second. Okay, not too bad. Right. So we're back. Just gonna continue this part here. Just gonna make sure that it's like that on Google Maps. Or, yeah, it's very narrow, the concrete part here, but it's still there. So it is still here. Right, so that's to scale, that works. I'm gonna move all this grass here. See how long it takes to just do one building? All this terraforming. It can be pretty boring sometimes, I gotta be honest, but it has to get done. So I'll try to terraform it like away from the building so it doesn't mess up the building. Especially a low-rise building like this. I think you could probably get away with terraforming around a skyscraper, but not a building like this low. You'll notice the terrain problems. So let's do the side and the back now. This is not a very nice building, but we'll get to some other buildings soon. So the city hall is actually across from it. The city hall is gonna be right. It's gonna be right there. So I'm gonna do a time lapse on that. The other buildings don't really deserve a time lapse. I'm just gonna do a stream because I can probably connect with my audience a bit more through this. So that's why. It's not just because I'm trying to make like interesting buildings, because these are not very interesting looking. So that's the side of the building. We'll have some more windows down here. I think the door's probably closer to the right side. We have some windows here, but there's no looks like they're covered with something like a curtain, but they're windows, so let's put them there. And I messed up that glass placement. That looked horrible. Alright, so now we can move on to the back part of the building. So that would be over here. And we have a nice advertisement here. So that's probably the coolest feature of this entire building. Just that advertisement. It looks something like that. It's a bit wider. We have a person here. Like this very left part is actually a person. Yeah, it's a person here. That looks kind of weird. And then we got another part of the building here. It's a bit lighter brown, so do that. Some other things. Got some buttons, looks like. And we just have a bunch of windows here and some other sign, which is just talking about reserved parking. And it's about half the length of the ad. That's the parking sign down there. And we have a window down here. Pretty interesting. It's probably the most interesting part of this entire building. This is that part. So we got a few more windows. We got about 5. So I'm spacing them out every 3 blocks. This is window number 4. That's the window number 5. There's still a lot of building left. Then this is all concrete here, and we have some barriers. So the cars just don't run right into the building. Yeah, this is McIntyre Street. It's not the nicest street in the city. Not the nicest looking street in the city. Main Street's probably the nicest, or Oak Street. There was a competition, nicest street in North Bay. It would be a competition between Main and Oak Street, but McIntyre Street would be way at the bottom. We got some pretty rundown buildings here. This one's not too bad. This is just like an office, but it's not the nicest looking building, but it's not like sketchy. It's just like very old, but further up there are some like sketchy looking buildings that look like, some of them look even abandoned actually. So just add the barriers here. Actually, what would a cobblestone wall look like instead? Okay, I think I like that better. Or we could do slabs instead, because they're not that high. Well, they're high enough that you can sit on them, so I'll make them blocks. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Get some more road here. Gotta remove, well, not remove, I have to move it down. I'm not gonna do like the lines, like the road lines on stream. I'll do that like off camera, because that's boring to do. So let's move it down. And I didn't even get the whole thing. Nice. Alright, I got the whole thing this time. What happened? Do I have to just remove all this now? All this grass. If you don't want me doing this part of the road, just let me know. I can move on to another building. I just want to add this so it looks nice. this here. That. So that's some sidewalk to this part of the road, because we need some sidewalk. We'll just use stone for now. If I feel like changing it later, I will, but probably not on stream, because making roads are very, very, very boring. And I'm sorry I'm putting you guys through this, but I gotta do this. So... Can I change the stream bit rate? It looks pretty low. It's enough, I guess. Just 1 second. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. We'll make some sidewalk here. We're going to move on to another building, because I'm starting to run out of things to say. Alright, we could do some traffic lights here, because there are some traffic lights here. So let's do that. The screen is gonna stay paused because I'm gonna have to use PC Google Maps again for coordinates. If my PC actually wants to listen to me, because it's just lagging out right now, but let's go on the satellite mode. Because I already have like the fence post things, but I need to figure out where the actual lights are. That's gonna be a bit hard because in the satellite image, the sidewalk was recently just done, and it's this bright white, and it's just, you can't see anything else nearby it or anything that's on top of it. So we have a traffic light here. It's obviously, it's a bit higher than that. It's not that high. Then it's not that low. Here, I'm just to compare. I'm gonna try and figure out the height of this light. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it's probably a bit lower. Actually, it could be about the same height. We'll see. Actually, we have the street light to compare it to. So let's check the street light. Okay, it's about this high. Well, like the pole, I think like the pole like ends at who's Lester? I do not know Way Lester. For anyone in the chat now, like, just type away, because like I don't know what to say right now. There's like nothing to say right now. Actually, let's just try something like, yeah. First name Mo? I don't know. I might know him. And then we have to get the coordinates for the other light here. Alright, I think I can see it. Copy that. We'll teleport to it. So it's right below me. It can't be right here. They're connected to the same pole. That's a bit weird. Doesn't go like that far out. I mean, it's a... The arm for it can't go that... Yeah, no, that's not right. That can't be right. There's no way that's correct. Yeah, it's apparently it's right here. What? Okay, let's move this arm a bit. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I got the coordinate for the arm incorrect. That should fix things a bit. I'm just gonna move it here just because that looks weird. Okay, that looks way better. Way better. Banners for it. Something still looks a bit off. I think I have the light a bit. Yeah, okay, I see what I did. Wait. Let's go up to it. Yeah, it is a bit back, but can't be that far. This is probably a block higher. I think it's about here. Alright, yeah, that's better. Probably should close Google. I don't know about the lights. I'm gonna have to close Google because I'm getting too much lag. Yeah, ever since I had Google on, okay, I guess I won't be able to do the rest of the lights today. That's unfortunate. So we won't be able to do the rest of these because I just get too much lag. Unless you're fine with that and you just want me to continue doing that. But I might as well just continue building. So the next building we have here, I'm just trying to pull up the image here, is a warehouse. Another warehouse. This one's going to be a lot easier to do, I'd say. So it looks like it's about the same color. I think it's more of a gray this time than a brown. I might have to texture it. We could try texturing it. Why am I still getting lag? Oh, it's probably has to have Discord on, hey? Yeah, we don't need Discord running. Bye, Discord. I'll see how many more buildings I can do. If nobody really joins, then probably just end it after this building here. So we're gonna replace our bricks with, let's try 2%, 251. We'll do 2/3, and then 1/3 will be terracotta, and then we can, that kind of looks pretty cool. Stack that, do 4, because that seems about right. Actually, no, that does not work. We have to do this first for our texture to properly work. Now I have to select the whole building. We could have replaced the grass. Not too happy how the stream turned out, to be honest. Not really too much happened. Roof of this building. So we got some kind of shingles, got some tiles going here. Trying to think though, I don't think it would make sense to do nether brick though. I don't have blackstone yet. This is 12.2. We really gotta update to 1.17. Build the Earth has to do that because the mods do not support, I think, the newer releases. So they gotta change that because I feel so limited with the blocks we have. Let's do this. Really know what to say right now. But yeah, we're done. We're done with this building. I think we just gotta do the windows. And to be honest, let's just set this to just normal concrete. just gonna end everything now because everyone's leaving, so I might as well just end the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, thanks for watching.